Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video. We're in the same clothes because it's still the same day, except from this time we're going to have an actual proper look through what is in my mess tins. Like I said before, I will be getting some new ones at some point because these are just coated in carbon. So first of all, we're going to have a look at these handles. As you can see, they are sniper taped up. Sniper tape is just like a military style fabric tape. It's really good. I use it on these handles because it helps, absorb some of the heat and prevent it from burning my hands. Because I do a lot of cooking over actual fires. Although you can probably see from the bottom of this one that this one doesn't usually touch the flame. That's because usually what you'll do is you'll cook in one and use the other as like a pot lid almost. So you'll have the smaller one actually on the flame, as you can see, because it's blackened, and then you'll put this one on top like that, and it just helps what is inside cook a little bit faster. Usually, you're boiling water and things, it helps it boil quicker because you're covering it, so it's less of the heat is escaping through the top. Anyway, so what we have in here is I have a mask and a bandana. The mask is just in case I need a mask, or if I have to I can use it for cleaning. And the bandana is mostly just to do with cleaning, so cleaning the mess tins once I've cooked something in it, or just cleaning the mess tin in general, cleaning like my cup or whatever I'm using, just that kind of thing, or my utensils. Knife, fork and spoon. This is an old camping one I had from donkeys ago. Yeah, still use that one from time to time. They are just sliding together like that. I also have what I lovingly refer to as the Swiss Army Spork. It is a collapsible knife, fork and spoon. Yeah, spoon, fork, bottle opener, can opener, corkscrew, knife on the spoon side. They just clip back in together like that, and then to lock it in place you close the spoon and the fork, and then it doesn't come apart. Good bit of kit, yeah. I also have various sporks, but they're not in my mess tin because that's more compact. And I just keep that in there because it's been in there for so long now that there's like, it always has a space in there now, and I don't know what else to fill that gap with. I have a length of paracord. Keep it in there for just whatever I might need paracord for. It might even mean just hanging something up or making like a quick like clothesline or whatever. Don't know. You never. Could be for anything. It's just in there. I have a compass. I have a map compass. They are both accurate. A regular lighter. I have some like twine that will take to a spark. I have a windproof lighter. I have it's kind of like a bellows but for your lungs instead. Just a tube, it's collapsible, you pull it out and you blow, it keeps your face out of the fire. My normal ferro rod, or my full size one should I say. It's got a whistle on it. Oldest time, that one. Makes me feel old as time. It's one of the first ones I got. Just a small torch. It's not very strong, it's not very bright, but it does the job. takes 3 AAA batteries. It's a good torch, especially if you're just using it for like around the camp or whatever and you just need to see really quick. A knife sharpener that has a diamond one on there as well, so that I can sharpen serrations or saw teeth. It also has a ferro rod in there, and you can strike it on the carbide sharpening bit, and it's got a whistle in it. Shows that. I have a couple corned beef keys, and they're just useful, and my little BCB stove, which you've all probably seen a million times. It goes on like that. Just a little windshield there, and it takes these BCB fire dragon blocks. Just put one of them in, light it, good to go. I also have some storm matches in here, and that is, I do believe, yep, that is everything in my mess tins. So obviously this is just from through my experience with what I need when I go camping, and it's usually what ends up getting used or wanted whilst I am out doing bushcraft as well. That's all I've set this up with. It's just, well, what will I need? What do I normally want? That kind of thought process went into this, and this is what I ended up with. I can't say it'll work for everybody. Obviously not everybody will use mess tins. Some people don't get on with them and they prefer the actual pan sets that you can get that fit inside each other, which are cool. I do think they're cool. They're a good idea, and if they work for you, then fully go for it. I know mess tins better. I've used them for forever. This is just what works for me, and how I've set it up works for me. I mean, obviously, as you can see, it takes a minute or two to put back together because it's just a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of stuff that, I find useful, and it's from times where I've not had something and gone, oh, that could have been really useful then for that, or oh, I should have put that in there for this, or that kind of stuff. So just keep that in mind. This works for me. This is how I set it up. This is just my personal experience, and that's why I've ended up with that in there. But yeah, so anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you're all being safe and staying hydrated. And with that being said, take care, guys. And if you can't survive, learn. Peace.